Hey everyone, I've decided to start a new series of videos. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all of my Disney DVDs that I own. And if you've been subscribed to me for a long time, you'll know that a long time ago I did this. But after watching those videos back, I'm really not impressed with them. The reason is because in those videos I spent a lot of time taking the cases out of the slip cases and undoing all of the snappy things on the sides of the cases. And I spent a lot of time doing that, and when I watched myself do that, I found it really irritating. And I mean, it doesn't bother me seeing other people do it in their videos, but for some reason it really bothered me seeing myself do it. And so I wanted to make it better, which I still am going to show you the insides of them. But this time what I've done is, before I've started recording, I've taken off all the slip cases and I've undone all the snappy things. That way all I have to do is just open it. And I'm going to show you the slip case and the DVD case side by side. So I'll go ahead and get started. First up is 101 Dalmatians. This was a pretty good movie. I think it's definitely one of the better older Disney movies that there is. It's not my favorite though. I had never really seen it until I got it on DVD. But here we have the inside of it. It's a 2-disc edition like most of them are. It's a really cool edition. Next up is Aladdin. I thought this one was pretty good. A lot of my Disney movies I own, I hadn't really seen them before until I actually got them, and this was another one of those. Yeah, this was good, but I definitely think it's definitely one of the scariest of all the Disney movies. I don't think they're all scary, but I found this one to be extremely creepy in parts, like the Cave of Wonders, for example. When I was watching this movie again, I remember being creeped out by it when I was a little kid, and when I watched it again, I actually had to kind of look away from the screen just because I thought it was a little bit too creepy. But it was still a pretty good movie. It was a lot different than from what I remembered. Got another 2-disc edition. And then next we have Angels in the Outfield. And also, when I made my other Disney DVD collection, I only showed like the animated classics. And another reason I'm redoing this is because people were making comments saying that they wanted me to show the rest of my Disney movies instead of just the animated ones, which I do have quite a few live action ones as well, which I'm going to show those. But we have Angels in the Outfield. Definitely a really good movie. I remember watching The Lion King on VHS when I was younger and always seeing the commercial for this, and always did want to actually see the movie, and I finally found it on eBay. And it definitely is a good movie. I've watched it a few times since I've had it. And we have the inside. Baseball is definitely my favorite sports, and I love sports overall, so I definitely like to watch movies about sports. Sports movies is definitely one of my favorite genres out there, I would say. So, yeah, this is definitely a really good movie. Some people might not like it, but I really like it. And next we have Bambi. Another one of my favorite Disney movies when it comes to the older ones. Haven't seen this one in forever, but I remember quite a bit about it. And just like Aladdin, I kind of think this one is creepy too. Mainly Bambi's father, the really big deer. Whenever they show him, I think it's kind of a little bit creepy, but that's just my opinion. But it is a pretty good movie. I definitely need to sit down and watch this one again because I haven't seen it in forever. And we have the inside. That was one of my favorite scenes in the movie, is when they're on the ice. Next is Beauty and the Beast, which is probably my second or third favorite Disney movie. I haven't really decided. I do have a number one favorite Disney movie, but as far as my favorites after that, I'm really not sure. But yeah, I got this for Christmas a couple years ago, and I guess it was like $30 used, and it didn't come with a slipcase, unfortunately. We got it off, my mom got it for me off of Amazon for Christmas that year. And, you know, on eBay, a lot of times you can actually see an actual picture of the DVD that you're going to get. But on Amazon you can't, so you never really know if you're going to have a slipcase or not. And unfortunately this one didn't have a slipcase. But, yeah, all I really wanted was the movie anyway, I guess. And I heard they're going to release it again sometime soon, but I'm not sure when. But yeah, this is definitely a really good Disney movie. And we have the inside of this one. Next is a Bridge to Terabithia. This movie's okay. We watched it in school a couple years ago, and I liked it, so I bought it. Or no, I actually got it for Christmas, I think. And when I watched it the second time, it was okay. It's not my favorite, though. But a lot of other people really like it. And then next is the Chronicle of Narnia, which I also think is just okay. I liked a lot of the action scenes in this, and overall I thought it was pretty good. However, the second one I couldn't get through the first 30 minutes of, but I did like this one. And it comes out like this. This is one of the ones I haven't taken out of the slipcase and stuff yet. But we have the case right here, and then this one has snappy things. I haven't undid these yet. And then here's the inside. You got some cards right there, and then DVDs. I completely forgot what this looked like on the inside. But, yeah, in my opinion, it's just an okay movie. You know, not the greatest. Next we have Cinderella. This one's pretty good. Not my favorite, of course. I haven't seen this one in forever. I like the movie, but I have to say I really don't care for the music. And, yeah. But it is a pretty good movie overall. Got some inserts and then DVDs. Next up we have Enchanted. This is the Blu-ray. I do have a few Disney movies on Blu-ray, which we'll get into later. This is definitely a really good movie. I remember not caring for it when I saw it in the theater, but this was my first Blu-ray that I bought, and I wanted to see what it was like. And it definitely does look very good on Blu-ray, and it's a very good movie. Definitely one of the better Disney movies that I think has come out in quite a while. And we have the inside here. And then some inserts. Next we have The Fox and the Hound. Another really cute Disney movie. Haven't seen it in ages. I picked this up on DVD a couple years ago, and I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. But this is definitely one of those Disney movies I do need to sit down and watch before long. And this is just a one-disc edition. And then the last ones I'm going to show in this video are both Freaky Friday movies, the original and the remake. This one I saw on TV, and then this one I saw in theaters. They're both pretty good movies. I do like the remake a little bit better, though, but personally that's just my opinion. But this one was very funny, too. And then we have the inside of that one, and then this one. I'm going to have to replace this one before long, because the last time I looked at it, the disc was pretty scratched up, because I've had it for ages, pretty much. But, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, and then part 2 will be coming soon.